Hey everyone, so welcome back to another video on our channel, and this video is going to be a very good update regarding the Cognizant new hirings. So Cognizant has started their PAT role hiring. I know I have already posted about this particular hiring, but this is not the same hiring actually. That particular hiring for only was for those who have the Japanese language certificate, but this is not related to that. This is for normal students without any language certificate needed or anything. Okay, this is that actual hiring that happens for Cognizant since many years for the PAT role, that the programmer analyst trainee job role. So this is a agency hiring. They have recently announced this hiring to many colleges and all. So we're going to discuss everything in the detail, exam pattern, detailed steps, procedure, which rounds are going to be eliminational round, and how to prepare for them, what's the exam pattern, everything in this video. But before moving on, if you are new to our channel, make sure to click on the subscribe button, join our Telegram and WhatsApp channels from the description box link, and also make sure to click on the bell icon after subscribing, because we post multiple hiring, onboarding and interview updates every day regularly. Make sure not to miss out. So let's see. First of all, the Cognizant new hiring have been announced for the Gen-Z PAT role. The PAT role is the program analyst trainee role. That is the base role for Cognizant. Most of the freshers hiring they do for this particular job role. So the registrations are already started from today, and it is going to go on for 4 to 5 days, like till 28th May the registrations are going to go on. But there is an important thing: everyone who is going to register is not going to get the exam mails or next round mails, because clearly they have mentioned in the process, also they have shown that after registration there is going to be a screening process. They are going to see if you are eligible for the hiring. They are going to shortlist candidates, those who are eligible or not, whom they are going to think that they are going to be a good fit for the role. They are going to screen them and send them the first round of examination mail. But now they have changed the exam pattern from previous years. The round also are changed. What's the new change exam pattern? First of all, they are going to conduct a communication assessment at the beginning. Earlier for this PAT role, the communication assessment was in the middle, just before the interview. First they used to take the aptitude assessment, but now they have bring it first. And also earlier the communication assessment for Cognizant was a non-eliminational round, but now they have changed it to a eliminational round. Every company is now doing this. They are going to change all the communicational rounds to eliminational. Okay, so if you cannot clear the communication round, you are going to get eliminated. Okay, there is going to be some cutoff, and many people think that this communication round is not eliminational round. You can perform any way and you are going to get shortlisted. No, that's not going to happen. This happened to many candidates in Accenture and Cognizant earlier also. They did not qualify for the next round because they could not qualify the communicational round. They could not clear the cutoff for this particular round. This happened for the Cognizant CS hiring also recently, and this is the same they have mentioned for PAT hiring as well, that communication round is a very important round. I will make a detailed video regarding the what type of questions you are going to expect in the communication assessment, particular like different multiple types of questions, and also what mistakes and you should avoid in this particular round. So if you want to watch those videos, make sure to click on the bell icon after subscribing. I will try to post those videos by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, like that. So first of all, the next update after communication round, you are going to get that you are going to shortlisted for round 2, or if you are not shortlisted for round 2, because communication round, those who are going to shortlisted, they are only going for the round 2. Round 2, there is also a new change in the exam pattern. Round 2, they have made a combination of aptitude round and technical round. Okay, there is something that you knew, because earlier only for Gen Z people there was aptitude round only, and for Elevate people there was coding round only. But now for Gen Z they have added this particular aptitude and technical assessment. So by technical assessment, you have to understand, they have not mentioned clearly that coding assessment. They have just said that technical assessment. So for aptitude assessment, you already know what there is, like the basic maths or quants, then English or verbal, and the reasoning skills. So these three sections are going to be you can expect the exact number of questions are not given or anything, but you can expect equal number of questions from all these three, and only these three types of questions are going to be there in the aptitude assessment. But for technical assessment, what type of questions are going to be, I'm going to show you that after a bit. But for technical assessment, there are going to be technical questions and mostly going to be MCQ questions. There might be coding questions as well, but it's not clearly mentioned. But we are expecting mostly MCQ questions, because I'm going to show you one more thing at the end of after the telling the interview and all. So those who are going to clear this round 2, that is the combination of this aptitude and technical assessment, so those who are going to combinedly clear these 2 rounds, they are going for the next round, that is going to be the interview round. So for interview, mostly technical questions are going to be there. They have clearly mentioned technical interview and some technical interview only, like there is only one interview generally for Cognizant, so the technical interview, and the same interviewer generally ask you 1 or 2 HR type questions and all as well. So for technical interview preparation and aptitude and technical assessment preparation, for all the rounds I'll make separate videos for preparation strategies, exam patterns and all, so don't worry about it. I'll post it continuously throughout the exam procedure. And for now I'm just going to giving you a overall idea of the assessment. So that's the update. So there is a twist in the registration as well. While registering, like I have said about the technical assessment, right? So while registering, you have to choose a skill set. There are 2 option skill set you are given. There are 2 preferred skill set are given. Which one you prefer most, you have to choose. So what are the 2 skill sets or skill clusters? Their cluster 1 consists of Java, NCSQL, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, these things. And cluster 2 consists of NCSQL, Python, cloud fundamentals, these things. For the cluster 1, 80% of the questions are going to be from Java. More than 80, like 85% questions are going to be from Java and NCSQL combined. Okay, so NCSQL and Java, these 2 are going to be very important if you are choosing cluster 1. Okay, so some SQL query related questions you have to practice, because for SQL queries must be going to be an important part of this particular assessment. Some Java codings also you should practice, and for Java technical MCQ questions also you should practice. They have not clearly mentioned which is going to be there. And for cluster 2, they have mentioned the 60% questions are going to be from NCSQL. So there are Python as well as, but still they have mentioned that NCSQL will consist of 60% or more than that questions. So SQL, they can clearly see the NCSQL is going to be play a very major role for this particular hiring. If you are not good at SQL, don't worry, I have a detailed dedicated playlist for SQL preparation. If you are watching that playlist, within 1 or 2 days you can master SQLs, like for basic SQLs for clearing this type of exams and all. So you can master it within few days only. So go and watch those playlists. I'll give the link in the description box. Also some topics are missing there regarding the date time and all, so you can check those from any Google or any Geeks for Geeks, any website is there for date time functions and all, so you can check those from there. Other things, everything is mentioned in that particular playlist. Make sure to check those. So the clusters I have mentioned, you have to choose these clusters wisely while registering only, and whatever thing you are choosing in your technical assessment, you are going to see questions according to that only. But for both the cases, NCSQL is going to play a major role. So whatever cluster you are going to choose, you have to prepare very well for the SQL part and for the other parts as well. So that's it. If you have any queries regarding this particular hiring, please comment down, or you can ask us in our Telegram groups as well. And for the particular round specific exam patterns, round specific preparation strategies videos and all updates, I'm going to post in separate videos from the next few days. So that's it.